Hi there, this is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. The website to contact us is commercial-realestate-training.com. And at that website you can always get plenty of tips, tools and ideas in commercial real estate brokerage around the world. So today's topic is going to be about the hurdles that you strike with prospects in today's market. And of course how you can work with that and how you can improve your conversions around that. So it is time to grab a coffee, come back with your notebook and listen to the program. And of course, understand the things that you can do in your real estate business to improve your conversions. So let's get on with the show. So what are some of the hurdles that you do strike with your prospects today when it comes to your market speciality? Sales or leasing, typically. And you may be working with investors or business owners or developers. So there are some hurdles there to think through and work with. And of course, hurdles actually mean opportunity when you handle them correctly. So let's go further with that and let's look at the issues. In commercial real estate today, your prospecting process must be very consistent and ongoing if you really want results and of course good commissions. Now, every agent wants results, I get that. But the only way to get there is through consistency. That's it. That's the rule. Consistency. Now, many agents struggle with that process of consistency. So don't let that impact your business. Take steps forward to resolve the consistency problem so you're doing certain things every day. So let's say that you are prospecting well right now, hopefully every day. As part of that process, you will get similar hurdles and knockbacks on a consistent basis. Now, why are those things similar? It's because the market in your location, your town or city, will have certain trends and pressures, certain opportunities. People will say generally the same things. So you can learn from that and obviously optimize your responses in each case. Preparation is the key to handling these particular hurdles. So let's look at it and let's take it to the next level. So there's a very simple rule here. If a prospect does not really want to talk to you when you call them or see what you have to offer, then move on and talk to someone else. What's the message? There are lots of opportunities out there, lots of people. So don't waste your time on properties or people that are dead contacts, dead issues, or likely to be. Don't waste your time with those dead ends. There's no point. The property market where you are located will have plenty of opportunities anyway, in properties and with people. So work those opportunities. So taking that a bit further. If you are the best real estate agent in town, then people will know that from your skills and your marketing. You should never take on dead listings or properties that are a waste of your time. Protect your time. Protect your activities. Protect your involvement with the right people and the right properties. So taking on that dead stuff, that's the listings and the clients that waste your time, will of course destroy your reputation. So every property that you advertise on the internet or in the newspapers will be seen by others. Do you want to be seen as the agent that lists the rough stuff, the poor quality properties that are out there? Or do you want to be seen as the agent that gets the listings of the good properties in the location? So marketing a dead listing in your local media is tantamount to prostituting yourself. You get what I mean. Don't be known as the agent that takes on the poor listings. You don't need that. Remember that you are the one in control, not the client, not the prospect, and not your competitors in the area. You are always in control. You can make your choices as to what listings you take on what basis, exclusive hopefully, and of course some marketing money as part of that. So make your choices. Yes, I know there are exceptions to the rule. I get that. Sometimes you just have to list a particular property for certain reasons. I get that. But generally speaking, 75% of the time, focus on the best properties, the best clients, the best locations, and exclusivity. That's the rule. In that way, you'll grow your market share quickly, and of course you'll build your business off a base of quality. So, what are the hurdles you strike with those prospects? Be very selective in the listings you chase, want and take. Take them on your basis only, and understand that you have a reasonable chance of success when you take on that listing on the basis of your focus. You understand why you need that listing, you understand the target market, and you also understand how you can take that property to the target market. In other words, the solutions are already in your head before you have that listing. Work it that way. Work it from a base of opportunity. So let the clients who drive that difficult listing commission or marketing package go elsewhere. Yes, I said, forget about them. Some clients will demand a low commission. You don't have to go there. If you are indeed the best agent with the best coverage of the market and the best database with the best feedback from buyers, the client can't ignore you. They need you. So the issue there is ask for the real commissions. A few $1,000s saved in commission is nothing compared to the results that you will get in a timely way from exclusivity and a strong database. Sell your services from a basis of results in a timely way. As I said, a few $1,000s saved in some cheaper commission for the client will do nothing by comparison to the quick sale, quick result, quick inspections, and timely end result to solve the client's challenge. And indeed, they will have a challenge. Understand their challenge, because when you do that, you can market yourself deeply into that listing process. It's hard for them to ignore you when you are digging deeper into their property challenge and you're showing them that you really understand their property challenge. The other point here is that it's better to let your competition, your agent's competition, waste their time than you doing so. Don't waste your time. That's not the way to do things. So, when you become desperate in commercial real estate, and some agents do, you tend to take everything that comes your way, discounts and all, and that is bad. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. It is a waste of your time. Stay away from it. You should only take on a listing of a property if and only if the property is marketable, the vendor is paying for the marketing, the commission is fair and reasonable, the property suits the inquiry that is out there, and the listing is taken exclusively for a reasonable period of time. So why am I saying this? You want results. Results sometimes take a bit of time, but they certainly take strategy. And you can't bring strategy into play without having the time to do it and the control of the listing. So that's really the message. Now, some agents will always have a problem with the issue of open listings. And that's particularly the case of industrial property in many towns and cities. It's common to take on open listings. Now, if that is the market that you serve, then you will need to adopt the rules that are standard for your area. I get that. You want listings. But over time, if you build your skills, build your relevancy to the client, and they know that you are the top agent, then your requirement to take on an open listing will diminish. Of course, at the moment, it might be that having a few open listings is better than no listings at all, and I get that. But as you improve your foundation of real estate, your database, your client connections, your market share, your domination, the whole open listing thing will become less of a pressure point. So, exclusive listings are the better way to build a real estate business. I think you get that now. Having a commercial listing exclusively for 120 days on average is normal. And that's what's needed to attract the inquiry to get the sale or the lease. 120 days. 3 months. 4 months. Maybe it's 5 months. Maybe it's 6 months if the property is very special, very different. But it's the point of exclusivity. And it's you understanding the market that you're in and the amount of time that you will need to reach out to the target audience. Now, as part of every listing presentation, always go deep when it comes to talking about the target audience and how you are going to connect with them. You will need time. The client knows that. Explain the timeline to the way in which you will reach out to the target audience to get the inquiry. That's sort of how it works. Let's go further. Whatever the hurdles are in your part of the property industry, your town or city, have your answers ready. And do not take on everything simply because it is offered to you. Let some other competitor in your real estate market take on the rough stuff, the tough stuff. You don't want to be known as the agent that lists the poor quality properties. So over time, you get away from that problem. Preserve and focus your time on only the best listings that you can get with the clients that you can trust to stay with you for the long term. So in closing on this point, you will always strike hurdles in commercial real estate. Understand the hurdles, understand the market and the economy, because you can always shape your responses with your clients as you proceed with any particular property listing. You can shape your responses and you can have a list of responses that deal with open listings, low commissions, no marketing funds. They are typically the hurdles that you've got to get through when it comes to a listing. So, draft up some responses that you can use with those three things and anything else that you believe might be a hurdle in your location. That is the way to list more property in commercial real estate on the basis of what you really want to do. So that is the program for today. It was all about how you can improve your listing conversions on the basis of the way in which you should be getting that listing, so you can convert it in a timely way to a transaction and ultimately a commission. So think about those things, and of course you can check out these slides at the website. You can download them. That's all good. So this is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. The website is commercial-realestate-training.com. I'll catch you at the website, and thanks for listening today.